5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Tip of This Podcast, episode
7.
Number 7.
Welcome back, Check. Dude.
Hey, yo. Welcome back, Check.
We're going to just get right into this episode. We're going to hop right in.
Are we we're hopping right in?
We're hopping right in. What's going on with TikTok nowadays? All these checks.
What?
All these checks, dog.
Oh, check. I thought you said chicks. It's like, well, yeah.
All these checks.
There are a lot of checks.
Literally, it could be anything.
Hey, yo, I don't look thick until I turn around, check.
Hey, yo. My mama left my dad, check.
Hey, yo. Dre, check.
Hey, yo. My dog just died on the back porch, check. And we live like golden. That's basically everything on TikTok. Either that or thoughts.
Or that song where it's like, I don't want to say it.
Go for it.
There's bad words in it.
Which one? It says what? Nah, but checks all the time.
A lot of checks. A lot of checks. A lot of chicks.
Chicks.
Checks, and
thoughts.
Yes.
And then there's like that weird demographic of middle-aged people who...
Did you see that guy that just is like the ultimate simp?
Dude, move your foot. You keep pushing.
I'm sorry. No, there's this guy on TikTok that is like...
Sorry, I was just making sure.
I was just like looking through my For You page before work and this guy comes on. And he's like, okay, I just want to make one thing clear. I'm a lover of women, but women are not a lover of me. I was like,
ultimate
the
simp awards.
You just won the national title of biggest simp.
You just Hey, yo, we out here at the TikTok awards.
Hey, yo, simp check.
All right, guys, we're gonna get a simp check, and we live like golden. Golden. It's just every single time.
I hate TikTok so much, but I can't stop watching it.
I used to okay, that was my idea of it before. Before I was just like, I hate it. I'm not gonna watch it. No, at first I was just like, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna will myself not to. And then I was, I'm just download it.
It's impossible.
Just download it.
Dude,
and then I liked it because it was kind of funny. Like some people on there are actually really funny. And then it just overcame with these.
It what?
It what, dude? I didn't
you say.
Nah, I didn't, dude.
You say came? Bro?
Nah, dude.
Oh my god.
It was overtaken by underage thoughts. People trying to show off their butt and or appearance. And they don't provide their age.
My thumb locked up.
It's stuck. Yeah, it's really unfortunate what it's become.
It is unfortunate. It's an unfortunate app. Did you ever seen this? Yeah, have you ever seen TikTok ads on YouTube? They're so weird.
They're it's like not what you see on TikTok at all.
It literally looks like someone made it for $5. It's like choose your category. Urban hip hop. That's what they say. She's like just like 4 Asian dudes dancing.
No, nothing, and I got nothing and no one. What's that?
Nothing and no one.
That was like the old one. It was like reason to what was it? Like people are getting killed or something like that.
Yeah, and now there's the one where it's like, I can't decide whether you should live or die. It's so stupid.
You sound like an avid TikTok goer.
No, I never go on TikTok, so I wouldn't know what any of those sounds are. So
Dre's nodding.
Not that I ever go on TikTok, but I've heard about people who have gone on TikTok and they don't like it. I don't go on TikTok though.
Charlie, what is it?
My wife.
Jesus, calm down.
What?
D'Amelia or whatever.
I wasn't supposed to tell you guys, but you can come to our bridal shower. That's gonna be December 31st, 1 p.m.
They're ringing in the new
Little
year
Sound
together.
Fire
They're
Hall.
ringing in the new year together.
It's at the Little Sound Fire Hall. Little celebration is.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Bring your
big.
own snacks. It's just something light. There will be a fire truck there. You can children can get in it.
Did you Okay, so I saw something on. It might have been like a promoted post or something like that on Instagram. It was like, having like a meet and greet. Isn't she? She's 15, right?
Yeah.
A meet and greet.
No, dude, I think, who was it? It was some singer. It was like Iggy's. No, it wasn't Iggy's. It was like I think Lizzo brought Charlie and Dixie on stage.
Don't even get me started.
So anyway, Lucca's favorite.
Nah, hold on. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I want to talk about this meet and greet.
Baby Rexa.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was Baby Rexa.
Well,
I have a TikTok feed.
anyways,
Dre.
do you know how bad of an idea that meet and greet is?
Yeah, like their dad is like a politician.
I know. He goes, my name Mark D'Amelio. You're welcome.
Dude, did you see that thing on TikTok where this guy asked her to like a formal dance?
Yeah.
At her meet and greet, and then she went. And this dude, I go on this dude's Instagram. He's got like an Audi, and he's like rich, like too rich.
Oh my god.
And dude, he's wearing a turtleneck and like.
Easy E-boy.
It's ridiculous.
No, but my question is, you know how bad of an idea? She's 15.
Like, why can't she see that I'm the one for her?
No,
like, that's all I'm asking.
My point is, like, she's 15. You're getting people on a meet and greet. You don't. There are going to be people who literally don't care that she's underage.
Don't care. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the only reason someone would show up to the meet and greet.
Yeah. Just show up and just, like this 45-year-old dude meeting a 15-year-old.
I bought you tickets for Christmas, by the way.
For real?
Yeah. Isaac, yeah.
But yeah, that's just like. All right, on to Lizzo.
Wait, really quick. How do you feel about that Alex French girl?
Is that the one who smiles?
Hi. Yeah, I absolutely hate her. She's so annoying. I like if there's ever someone I wanted to punch in my life, she's on the top 10.
Wham!
Like literally. She's like, hi.
All she does is she uses her.
Shut up.
She used her parents' money to get braces, and now she's got straight teeth.
Oh, I got braces.
I can
braces
smile.
Shut up.
I can smile now.
Whatever.
Hi. I lost my voice. Hi.
Shut up.
And then there's these simps on the internet on TikTok.
Your smile brings me so much joy. I swear to God.
You're so pure.
You changed my life. You have changed my life.
You're so pure.
You have got me through the hardest times of my life.
When I'm in the deep parts of hell, I don't think I can make it. I just watch an Alex French.
That's like those people talking
TikTok
about
saying,
people talking about Juice WRLD. I don't understand that
rest
stuff.
in peace,
I don't know
Juice WRLD.
how you can say an artist change your life. Like
okay.
I just personally
I can say that, but I mean I can understand it, but okay, so I don't have anything against Juice WRLD. I think he was a good artist. Like I didn't love his stuff. I thought it was okay. It's just I don't know. The same dudes who like it's just same dude who was on the song on Nuketown. Cutthroat. You're getting me through bad times.
Yeah, all of his music is like really shallow.
It's a tragic way he died.
Yeah, but like I just don't get how you can be like.
Let's review the footage here. Gets on a plane in the late evening of a Saturday night from L.A. I think it was.
Stops at the Bahamas.
No. He was going to his plane was on the way to the Bahamas. He was going to Chicago to celebrate, and then they were going to go to the Bahamas. So he goes to Chicago, and so that's when he got caught by FBI agents because someone on the plane.
Pilot.
It was the pilot.
Right, the pilot. Yeah. The pilot tipped the FBI saying there were drugs on the plane, which indeed it was 70 pounds of marijuana and 6 bottles of codeine.
I feel like at some point the pilot's just looking out for himself.
Like, dude, I'm gonna get in trouble.
He inadvertently walked into a situation where there's so many drugs.
Like I'm gonna get in trouble
on this plane that it's like.
Holy shit! Like that's a lot.
He walks out there. I'm fine. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah. So then what? What was the story? That he realized he had like all these perks, and then
he took all of them.
He took them all because he didn't want to get in trouble for having those too, or something like that.
I don't get that because he would already been facing like 65 years for the weed.
Or maybe he killed himself. Like he's like, all right, screw this. And then he died. Tragic, honestly. His whole life got taken over by drugs.
Yep.
But what I don't get.
Did you hear?
What I don't get is people on the internet saying like, Juice WRLD was trying to cry for help, but we didn't listen. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, it's cap.
What are we supposed to do about it?
Nothing. None. Nothing you can do, huh?
Yeah, it's not our fault that he got addicted to perks. Like, it's tragic, but we can't do anything about it. Juice.
He said he was. I remember like when he dropped.
Robbery.
Goodbye and Good Riddance.
Goodbye.
He did some interview and he was like, yeah, dude, when I was in high school, I was like taking Xanax.
Just going straight off it.
Going to town, off the rip.
Off the rip. Didn't he said he said he was gonna drop he was dropping codeine for his girl. He said that girl and that's
Speaking of her, did you hear her talk about him on stage?
Yeah.
That sounded so fake. It was
Say
like
999 with me.
It was just like
I'm not gonna talk about that because I feel bad for her, but
no, like so do I. But
I'm
like
not gonna comment.
I was watching it and like it really felt very disingenuous. Like,
yeah. No, I feel bad for her though. That sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I feel like weird.
Let's transition to another rapper.
Anyway,
6ix9ine. Today's Monday. So Wednesday is 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine's hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So this episode's probably going to drop on Thursday. Yeah,
so
it's Thursday. The day after. So we'll already know his sentence by then.
And what do you think? You think he's gonna?
Based off what I'm saying here, I actually put a little article here. Based off what I'm saying here, you could get out of prison on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Straight out.
Why? Because of all the snitching you did?
Tekashi 6ix9ine could be released from jail in 72 hours, according to an attorney. Let me read this article for you guys here. In a video clip posted on New York attorney Mo Gangat, my guy Mo Gangat, Big Mo Gangat, claims that he may get released on Wednesday, December 18th, which shocked his fans on social media. Gangat says, look for Tekashi to get out this Wednesday, December 18th, with a sentence of time served. When it's all said and done, he's likely to have served just 1 year in federal prison. That'd be a W, at least in my sake.
But like I wouldn't. I don't see the music coming back.
He already signed a record deal.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like you can't.
You know he has like 18 million monthly listeners.
No, I know that is like his monthly listeners are popping off, but I don't know. I feel like something weird. It's gonna get a little weird.
What? Gonna get a little weird. You just don't know. You can't put your finger on it.
No, I can. Like.
What do you think? Elaborate.
I either think he's gonna get like killed or like his music is just gonna be trash. Like the same thing with Bobby Shmurda. Like here's the thing. 6ix9ine just like reached his peak as soon as he got
never mind. He
like,
doesn't have 18. He has 11.3, but still, that's a lot.
No, but like I'm saying, like 6ix9ine just went to that level of fame where like you're above like popular. Like he was like at the point the Migos were at
in 2017.
And all I'm saying is like the same thing happened to the Migos. The same thing happened to Juice WRLD. Like as soon as they get to that pop star level, and they fall off, the music is not the same.
Well, that's what happens. Like everyone.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. His anticipation, his return. It's just his music, his style. Like okay, obviously there are people who think that is really like it's shit. Like obviously I can understand that because, but I dig it because it just gets me pumped. You know.
I mean, I like it too, but I just don't know if he's going to be able to replicate that.
I think he will. He'll just go off.
I mean, he might be able to because I think everyone
people are anticipating his return.
Everyone forgot about 21 Savage being British.
Yeah, honestly, I forgot about that too. Yeah. It's just like it's like a phase.
Yeah.
Everyone just forgets. But I think he'll be back and he'll be good. That'll be nice. I'm not gonna lie. His album drop. They said he's gonna get like 24. Didn't you say you said like you think he might die? He's getting like around the clock security.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think obviously they're gonna be out for him. What do you think on? Do you think what he did was right? Like him snitching? I agree.
I mean, it's like it comes down to a point where like you're not even protecting anyone because everyone already tried to kill you.
Yeah, they just used him as just used him as like a money, like a cash cow. They just used him.
Yeah. Like it was literally like in his complete best interest to snitch.
Oh
like he would have been screwing himself over if he didn't, and for no reason.
Yeah.
So.
Free my boy Daniel Hernandez.
Yo, rip Danny.
Rip Higgins. What's his name? Juice WRLD Higgins.
Juice WRLD Higgins.
Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace to Juice WRLD Higgins.
Speaking of music, I tabbed this. I don't know why. The wondrous hit that comes around for 1 month a year and then leaves us. What do you think the song is that I'm talking about?
All I Want for Christmas Is You or something?
Yeah. Finally hits number one on the Billboard 100s for the first time ever.
Why? Why this year?
I think it like released 25 years ago.
Yeah, but like why? Like I don't. That song is so played out, dude.
Completing a journey 25 years in the making, Mariah Carey's 1994 "Care All I Want for Christmas Is You" crowns the Billboard Hot 100 for the first time. Originally released in 1994, the modern classic reached the Hot 100's top 10 at last in December 2017 and rose to its prior number 3 high last holiday season. So now it's at number 1. It's like for the first time. That's kind of crazy. Everyone's just getting in the spirit. It gets me in the spirit.
I have no love for Christmas music.
None?
No, dude, some of it is so, like, obviously it's overplayed because, like, it's Christmas music, but I don't like it.
The thing is, I can handle
like,
it.
No, I'm chilling when I first hear it. When it first comes on the radio or whatever.
I guess there's like it's not a very wide genre. It's just,
dude, that's all I play at work too. It's just like Frosty the Snowman soundtrack. I'll be like,
it's bars though.
I was like, so annoying.
It's bars though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it comes around one time a year.
Still kind of booty cheeks though.
1 month a year, and I'm about it. All I want for Christmas, Dre, is you. Right? Are you about it, Dre? Dre's not about it?
Nah, I agree.
Thank you, Dre.
It's the same songs.
I think that's the first thing we've agreed
It's
on.
like, and it'll start in like sometime in November before Thanksgiving.
See, that's what I'm not about it. I'm about it after Thanksgiving. I'm full bars.
No, like there are certain days when you wake up and you're like, all right, it's Christmas time. But then there are certain days where it's like, you know.
This year hasn't really felt like Christmas for me.
No, it hasn't. But I'm saying like, the days after Christmas and before New Year's are just like, you're like
the worst.
You're like, what is the point of life?
Exactly, the worst.
I'm like, I could not live right now and be fine.
It's
like there's literally like you get so hyped up for Christmas, and then you get your present, and you get your presents, and then
you're like, yeah, this is sweet, this is awesome,
and then you're messing around with it for the first day, and then you do nothing,
and then afterwards you're just like,
you do nothing, and you're like, oh my god,
this is death.
So that there's like leftovers. That's all you eat. Christmas dinner leftovers.
Like ham.
Like ham and roll.
Nice. Yeah, dude, it's like the worst.
And then New Year's comes, and everybody's like, yeah, New Year's, and then New Year's is over, and you're like, life is terrible.
Like
dude,
the months of January, February, and then even some parts of March.
You're like, there's nothing to look forward to.
Especially up here. I got nothing and no one.
Nothing and no one.
Nothing and no one.
It's just way too cold. And
is the video out?
No, you're good.
We're gonna do a little segment, mini segment called "Describe Dre's Fit." This might be a reoccurring segment on the podcast. So currently, what Dre has
we're gonna visualize Dre's fit right now.
So imagine someone.
Okay, hold on. Picture this, right? Picture this for me.
Picture this.
7th grade. Right, just got out of school.
Close your eyes, and picture 7th grade.
You're making your way over to the Gettysburg Outlet. You see the nice white and blue Under Armour sweatshirt right in the front, $45.
Mom, can I get this?
She said, no, honey, it's too expensive.
Oh, my God.
Mom, I need this.
For Christmas.
Okay, fine, honey.
Oh, my God.
White sweatshirt copped. You see the shorts. What are those?
It's his cousin's lacrosse team.
You see your cousin. Hey, bro, I'm naked. Can I borrow your shorts?
No, bro.
But, bro, I'm naked. I don't want to show you my weenie. Fine, bro. Borrow my green lacrosse shorts.
All right, so here's the fit. We have
white Nike socks.
We have like a grayish white Under Armour sweatshirt, and the strings are blue, and the Under Armour sign is blue with some black, like Spider-Man pattern.
7th grade.
7th grade drip. Some green, so like olive green shorts. So picture a gray and blue sweatshirt with olive green shorts and white Nike socks. And then what's the shirt underneath?
What's we got with the undershirt?
A white
Under Armour white shirt. Mom, this white shirt goes with my white.
So it's like this. So it's
my
like,
gray sweatshirt.
So picture the Under Armour symbol like at the top of your chest. There's stripes going, and it's black and red. So overall color match 100, drip 100, fit 1,000. That's the end of that segment. Anyway, back to music. We have Lizzo, one of the most influential people of the decade, I would argue.
Don't even say that.
An outspoken activist. And
big
overall,
women of big women.
Hey! Hey!
Don't even get me started on her, dude.
Okay, listen. Some people need empowerment and encouragement, and Lizzo provides it.
Okay, at what point?
Who do you see out in the streets more than Lizzo? Nobody.
Okay, listen.
She out there all the time.
At what point is it you feeling confident in your weight versus straight up obesity? Because I think Lizzo is about 45 miles into the obesity's country.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
Y'all are gonna hate on me for this.
Get ahead of ourselves.
Y'all are gonna hate on me for this, but I cannot stand her.
The one thing
I can't stand her. Anytime she's on the radio, I want to merge into the other lane and just go front head on into a Mack truck and hope that thing just creams me, dude.
Funniest thing is, he's not exaggerating this at all. Like, this is actually how he feels on like a day-to-day basis.
I can't stand her. This one time at Ohio State, this girl's like, "Let me play some music," and I'm like, "All right." She plays Lizzo. I turned the whole computer off. I didn't pause the song. I completely lost it.
Dude, I remember I was in.
Someone make me a graphic if you're a Wizzo with the Lizzo. Oh my god, I can't believe. I hate myself.
Anyway, I was
in wizard with Photoshop. Make me a graphic of me just completely hating on Lizzo or something like that. We can do that. We can use that as like a thumbnail.
So
that'll be a good thumbnail.
When I was in 10th grade, I first heard the song. What is it? Is it Truth Hurts? It's like, "One man." I'm not gonna lie. I had it on my playlist for a little bit. I'm not even gonna cap with you.
Don't even, bro.
In 10th grade, like Easter break, I discovered the last day Easter break. I played that till probably school ended. I'm not even lying.
You go to any club in Columbus, Ohio, they're gonna play that song about 3 times.
Great till they gotta be great. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. You know, it's the bars. It's just a great song. Anyway, the one thing I will say about Lizzo is she really does throw it back on a regular basis.
Okay, did you see her at the Laker game?
That is a lost.
Did you see her at the Laker game?
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Double cheeked up. She is double cheeked up.
This, but the baby did a remix with Lizzo for Truth Hurts.
I might have to consider listening to the.
Dude, I have to show you this Camila Cabello song.
No, he showed me. He showed me.
So
we'll get to that.
When's
Anyways, the other day. Anyways, so listen. It's empty.
Are you?
Okay.
All right. Oh my god.
Get out.
You're fired.
You're fired. Walk in front of the camera so they can see you left.
Don't hit it though.
Also, you can see Dre's fit too. All right, bye, Dre.
All right.
Anyway,
so you go to a dad. All right. I'm gonna paint a picture for you here. I'm gonna paint it back here. You wake up. Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving, it's a day of giving. Thanksgiving.
That's why it's called Thanksgiving.
But it's day of giving, right?
Giving.
So listen, Dad's like, "I got a Thanksgiving present for you." It doesn't happen too often, but I got a Thanksgiving present.
Hey Dre, can you please get out of the doorway? No, just come back in.
Just come back in.
It's fucking.
Thank you, jeez.
Why did you unfold the chair?
I don't know.
Come on, Dre, you're ruining my part.
Dude, I'm sorry. You didn't even
I'm painting the picture for you.
This is soliloquy. And
I'm painting the picture.
How about you get out?
You wake up Thanksgiving morning.
Thanksgiving morning, you're like,
Papa gives you, "Hey, listen."
Day, but guess what? There's a surprise.
Surprise. I got tickets for the whole family. We're going to the Laker game tonight. Whoa.
Are you serious? We're going to the Lakers?
Oh my god, we're going. Oh my god, we're going to go see LeBron.
James, we're going to see
Anthony Davis.
I definitely know about basketball.
Right. We're going to see those guys.
Mm-hmm. We're going to see them in person.
You show up. Halftime show. Oh, this has been a great game. Hold on, this has been a great game so far.
I love it. They're winning.
It's been a great game. Great. Oh, here comes the cheerleaders. Oh my god. I can't wait to see the cheerleading show.
I heard that they're very attractive.
Whoa.
Who is that?
They're playing. Is that a Lizzo song? All right, it's okay. I'm not gonna let this ruin my day.
They're still pretty attractive.
Hold on. Behold the jumbotron. Wait. Lizzo's bare ass.
And the dad's like, "Don't look, son. Don't look, son. Don't look."
This girl pulled up, like, okay, it's like I don't know if it was like a dress, like it looked like a cardigan.
It was like pants or something.
I said, the ass was just cut out.
Yeah,
it's like a circle.
It was assless chaps.
Yeah, assless chaps for real. You're going in public.
That was a modern day example of assless chaps.
And then every single time I see a video of Lizzo, I think I can't hate her much more.
Wait, I think I have the picture I can show real quick.
I can't hate much more, and then I literally do. Like, there's a video of her twerking in a Chick-fil-A.
I've sent him.
What is Chick-fil-A? What has Chick-fil-A done to you?
Make good chicken.
Exactly, they make some good chicken. They say, nah, don't show that.
I forgot I said that.
They make some good chicken, and then they say my pleasure after every time you say thank you. It's their pleasure. And then what do you give back to them? You give Lizzo shaking them cheeks right in front of her. If I were in line behind her, I said, "Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, I'm just trying to order a chicken sandwich. Ma'am, can you? I'm hungry.
This is the picture.
I'm trying to feed my children. Oh my God. Get that.
Oh wait, I got it.
Nice. Get that.
Andre, make sure I zoomed in.
That's like a moon.
I don't know if they can
That's a
see
full
this.
moon.
So that was Lizzo at the Laker game. So, yeah, so that's Lizzo. One of the most, I would argue, one of the most influential people of the millennium. I don't know who's doing it better than Lizzo right now. A few people.
That's the bad part. Not many.
I'm not like Camille Cabello.
You joking?
We lost it.
Yo, y'all should.
All right,
So,
yeah. So my
Because
camera.
we have the little pink camera. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you do it every time.
We've already been through this.
You know it. Everyone knows the little pink camera. Everyone knows it.
Everyone knows the little pink camera.
Well, it died.
It died again.
Thank you, Andre, for charging. You should know this.
Dre is probably, literally, he calls himself the video manager.
And what does he do?
Considers himself
doesn't
part of the
manage
Tibbetts
the video.
podcast, and he literally is probably one of the worst. He doesn't even know how to use a camera. I've never seen it once in my life.
I don't think he knows how to use a camera.
Who would have thought?
I don't
So
think
anyway, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Lizzo and make sure to vote for her for Best New Artist. And
Definitely over Maggie Rogers.
yeah, don't vote Maggie Rogers, because if you've ever been around Dre for more than 5 minutes, you'll
my
find
cousin.
out
You know
that
my cousin?
this is the thing. You're sitting in the car with Dre, and he plays a song. He's like, "This is my cousin." Before he elaborates, he goes, "This is my cousin,"
This is my cousin.
and you're like, "Oh,
And you vibe to it.
I've never listened to Maggie Rogers before." And then I'm like, "Oh, like, is it like your direct cousin?" He's like, "No, it's my mom's cousin."
It's my mom's cousin. So it's like your second cousin.
Yeah,
Okay, still family though.
but it's like, you don't need to bring it up every time.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I'm proud of her accomplishments.
You know
But
what
have you ever talked to her?
you know what my cousin
I'm
does?
probably gonna see her at Christmas this year.
Do you know what my cousin does?
Maggie Rogers? You're gonna see Maggie
You
Rogers?
see Maggie
at
Rogers?
Christmas? Oh my god! Oh my.
Yeah, she's always at Christmas.
Can I talk to her?
No, you're not coming. You're not
Can I?
I'm not. You're telling me
You're not
at the
invited.
hours I spent at the household, I'm not invited to Christmas?
Mm-mm,
Are you kidding me,
not allowed.
dude?
Oh, yo, I forgot. We didn't have an episode till then. We need to talk about how Tiny Meat Gang shouted us out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Give us the story. Give them the story. What happened?
So what? You went to the Ohio State show?
Right. So we did cover that. We went to Ohio State show, asked some
Q&A
questions.
thing, and then in the next, I'm just sitting down eating my breakfast bowl, as most people do, doing my AP Stats homework. Lucca texts me. He's like, "Yo, TMG shouted us out." I was like, "Nuh-uh." He's like, "Yeah." So in their podcast, they talk about it, and I think Lucca's gonna play the clip real quick.
If I can remember.
The sad part is they really don't know what Tippettus means.
No, they didn't get the joke.
They
so
don't understand the joke.
It would have been funnier.
Chill
All right.
out.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna tip him big tomorrow. Oh no, shout out to that boy in Ohio. His name was podcast, you remember? Tippettus Podcast. What was it? Tippettus Podcast.
Tippettus podcast?
I don't know if that's his last name.
I couldn't really understand him.
He said that he started a podcast because of us, which, appreciate you, man.
No, but I couldn't understand what he was saying. I heard Tippettus.
That's the name of his podcast.
It is.
Tippettus Podcast.
Okay.
And I was
think
just
it's
saying,
a Tippettus.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That phrase is funny as fuck.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
Tippettus Podcast.
Just a tip.
Yeah.
They just said a bad
Baby,
word.
come on, we're gonna get this Tippettus Podcast.
Yo, play this Matthew McConaughey shit.
That's all it was. But that's just cool.
Amazing. Who would have thought?
Not me.
Not me.
Yeah, but so I was just sitting there studying up for my finals at the Ohio State University,
TOSU.
and I'm listening to the episode, just chilling, and then all of a sudden I hear it. I'm like,
What?
They're talking about me.
Do what?
Do what?
Excuse me?
They're talking about me?
You guys talking about me?
You're talking about me?
Yeah.
Come on, they can't talk about me.
So,
But they ended up talking about me?
They did. What else happened?
What was I going to talk about? I had some. I lost it.
So did I. What happened between the last episode? When did we last record?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Right before Thanksgiving.
Right before Thanksgiving. Anything crazy? We went to the mall, but that wasn't exciting.
No. I'm trying to think. I had something on my dome piece and then I lost
Dude,
it.
we didn't tell any of the stories from Ohio State.
We didn't really have too many.
That's true.
Too many that we can share.
Right, because like most of it was like...
Come on. We were doing a hoodlum stuff.
Like staying up past our bedtime.
Past 11, past
like,
curfew.
We were up to like 12 a.m.
No way.
1 a.m. to 2 a.m. to 12 a.m.
Don't even cap. We weren't even up that late. Come on now.
No, but one thing we did learn was... I don't mean to drag Andre in the bush again, but he is an old man.
First night we got there, he was out by 9.
No offense, Dre.
That's cap.
We're in Waffle House at what, like 2 p.m. Dre's like on a different planet. He's just staring at his face. He was just like...
I feel like we talked about that.
Can we?
I feel like we did.
I think we might have.
We definitely did.
I can't... Too many episodes.
Too many. What is it? 7,000 now?
Number 7?
7,000.
Nobody can see that, but
We were up past 12 every night. Don't even.
Oh, Dre, we were up past 12 every night. We were up past your bedtime.
Alright, Gooper.
Goop to the max. Yo, I saved a scary story.
Dude, I was reading this one relationship advice one. Not that I go on Reddit, but I was reading this really messed up relationship advice one.
I don't want to steal their bit, but
Yeah, me either. So just do the scary stories.
because scary stories are our bit.
Dude, I don't know. I really don't know how Reddit works because I genuinely don't go on Reddit that much. And now I get all these notifications for when someone posts something new to the relationship advice. So I'll be sitting there and just reading the whole thing, and I'll be like, my whole day is ruined.
All right. This is under the Reddit stream. Real Scary Stories. This one is called The Staircase Squatter. I come from a small Midwestern town where you would think nothing really bad happens, but the past year seems to prove otherwise. We had a teen girl get kidnapped and was missing for 88 days. That's almost 3 months.
Yep.
A local kid stabbed a father and son in the park on Halloween.
That's a L.
That's lit.
Yeah, that's Liddy.
Dude, that is the definition of trick on Trick or Treat.
Yeah, it was like trick or treat. They said no treats. Like, what?
Trick or treat. You said, I'm tricking. Stab. Oh, you got me. You got me.
Dude, you got me so good. But like, seriously, am I gonna die?
No, you should be chilling. You should be cool.
I bet. Say less.
All right. A local kid stabbed a father and son in the park on Halloween. 2-car collision wiping out a Ma and Pa family restaurant.
Dude, where does this dude be living? In like New York? What are them superhero movies?
Small Midwestern town, and you went to New York?
I didn't hear the first part.
You weren't listening.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to someone.
Restaurant off our main road, and a few other oddball things for a town of 3,500 people. Trying to ignore the chaos around my boyfriend and I's life, we stay at home a lot and away from people.
That's drip.
And home is where you're supposed to feel the safest, right? Right?
I would hope so.
Right? Under your
home is where the heart is.
Under the safety of your own roof.
Roof.
In our case, not so much. What?
Dude, if I were to predict where the story went, I'd say there was someone squatting in the staircase.
A few weeks ago, after the stabbing happened, we started locking the deadbolt on our door. Being that we live in the basement of our apartment building, we never seen the point before because, well, it's the basement. No one really wants to go to a basement for anything, but because things have been getting weirder and weirder around town, might as well be safe than sorry, right?
I would agree.
A couple of nights go by, and I just went back to first grade and couldn't read.
Luke is one of those kids that you don't want to popcorn when you're in school.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, that was
Don't
you.
even go
that
there
was
with
you.
me. Don't even
that
go
was
with
you.
me.
Everyone would avoid Luke in the popcorn, or sometimes we'd do it so we'd waste time in class. You should have seen this kid in AP Lit. He was like,
Stop. Don't even cap on me, man. Don't even cap on me. All right. A couple of nights go by, and we are in the bedroom watching a movie. Our cat, who's laying on the end of the bed near the door, perks her ears up looking out into the living room. We pause to hear what sounds like footsteps come down the entry stairs. We stop the show and wait for a knocking, expecting it to be a friend popping by. But nothing.
No knock.
What could it be?
No friend, probably.
Our cat, who's a rescue cat, I don't know why they had to throw that in.
He's a rescue.
Okay, he's a rescue.
He's
Yeah,
a rescue.
we picked him up. He's an SPCA.
We got him from the SPCA. He's a
come on.
rescue. You wouldn't
Come on,
understand.
don't
He's a
even-
rescue. We're saving animals. Yeah,
Adopt on shop. Come on.
I'm better than you.
I'm so much better than you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
rescue?
yeah, it was so weird. We were expecting a knock, but our cat who was there, he was a rescue
cat,
or
by
a
the way.
rescue
He's
cat.
a
by the way.
rescue cat because
Purebred.
guess what? I have the heart of an angel, and I adopted this young cat. So, yeah,
He's a rescue.
he's a rescue cat, by the way.
He's a rescue. Did you know that he's a rescue?
Yeah, my cat's a rescue. You know why? Because I'm an amazing person, and you're not. You're
You
a little
are-
poopy boy.
you're a little piece
You're a
of
little
crap.
poop stain. You're a little. That's what you are.
Little fart boy.
You're a little fart boy.
All right.
Anyway,
Our cat, who's a rescue,
rescue cat.
continues to stare out of the room, but she's so nervous about everything we ignore her and brush it off, thinking it's the foundation settling.
Dude, imagine. I literally could not imagine. That's why I kind of don't want a pet like that, because that would freak me out. Because that, like, when
They
they're
hear
tripping,
everything.
no,
They hear
because when they're
everything.
tripping, you know, like something's up. Like, you remember when I was sleeping over your house, and we were alone, and then your dog started going crazy right outside the window,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Lucca, we're gonna die."
Yeah, that
That
is
was really
true.
weird. We're sleeping in the living room, we're like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa."
Oh, we're gonna die. And we were like, yeah, we were exposed.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, back to the rescue cat.
they think it's the foundation settling since it is an old building, and it makes a lot of sound anyways.
Dude, when you start making excuses about the walls, you know something bad happened.
Yeah, it's just the walls. What is it gonna be?
How do you do that? How do you, like, see your cat start tripping and then you're like, nah, let's go back to the movie.
All right. So we hit play. Moments later, the doorknob rattles like someone is trying to get in. Ah, there it is. They
Dude,
should have
that's
known.
the worst, because they're in the basement. How are you going to get out of that situation?
Yeah, honestly, there's no window.
If
you
they
can
kick
come
that bad
out.
boy down, you're dead.
Yeah, so yeah, they were just tripping about the walls, and they're like, "Oh, I guess it's not the walls."
But hey, guess what? It's not the walls. The cat, the rescue cat that we rescued from the ASPCA. That
Because we're such dear hearts. We're just such sweethearts in the community.
Golden hearts.
We just love ourselves so much. Oh my goodness, our cat was a rescue.
I can't believe I'm this much of an amazing person.
Yeah, but I can't believe it, dude. The cat was tripping. Our rescue cat. Why would he ever do that? He's a rescue.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, dude. Like, I took him into my family, and
Now he's tripping out in front of me. Now the door's rattling. What's
Bro.
happening? Let's continue. I can't find it.
yeah, like I was saying about the popcorn reading.
Okay, sorry, I got off track. My boyfriend grabs his pocket knife from the bedside.
That's gonna help.
He goes, I can shoot you. He had it.
He goes, I have a Swiss Army knife. Don't come in.
He said,
It
all
has a
right.
screwdriver too.
And quietly goes to the door. I silently follow behind him. There's about an inch gap between the floor and the door, so we could see if anyone was on the other side, but there was no shadow.
That means there's a
And my
ghost.
boyfriend couldn't see anything through the peephole. Dumbfounded, we sit quietly in the dark living room for a while, listening. We didn't hear anything more that night. A week has gone by since the weird incident happened, and every night since then we've heard footsteps down the stairs and the door rattling.
Dude, why do you continually go back to your basement apartment when you hear footsteps and your door
Put up
rattling?
what is it? A ring doorbell.
That'd be so funny. You see a ghost.
It's just
ding, ding, ding,
it's
ding.
Shaq, and it's a ring commercial. They're like, we were trying to spook you because we want you to get a ring.
Shaq's like, listen, you're on a show called Pranked, and right now we want you to buy a ring because you really could have got murdered.
And you just got a brand new ring.
You got a brand new ring.
Ring
Bring it down,
doorbell.
ring. Hi, my name's Shaq.
This is just a commercial for Ring. This is an ad for Ring.
This whole podcast is an ad for Ring.
This episode is brought to you by Ring.
So anyway, let's get back
Ring,
into our
please sponsor
sponsor.
us.
And
Alright.
speaking of doorbells, have you ever heard of this company called Ring?
All right, back to the story. I tried to rationalize and say maybe it's the upstairs neighbor we hear, or maybe it's finally cold enough where the building is shifting more than normal. The building's just falling.
That's the second excuse about a wall.
Come on, bro.
You're pooping your diaper right now.
My boyfriend has lived in the apartment for 2 years before I moved in, and he said he knows all the sounds and is used to the daily noises, but the entry stairs and door rattling is pretty new. I know we both sound paranoid, but with all that's happening in our town, can you really blame us? I don't blame him. Could you blame him?
I mean,
I literally couldn't blame him. 2 weeks and the sound keeps happening, and our cat has become more and more wiry.
I just don't understand why they're still in that. Like, every day that they stay in there.
Could you not think of, like, oh, let's put a camera outside?
I don't know why they don't do anything. They're just, like... At this point, if they die, they die. Like it's on them.
It's on them.
It's on
Come
them.
on, bro. You could have stopped this. Call the police or something.
You could have like just not slept down there.
Just moved.
You could have headed out. After a whole week, you keep seeing your doorknob rattle. You just move.
So the cat no longer runs to us to say hello when we get home. She slowly creeps around the couch to look to make sure it's us before running near the door. It's like a dog. God. This is a rescue cat. This thing's amazing. Our work schedules are different from one another, and I sometimes get home before my boyfriend does, and it being fall, it gets dark early, so we use a spotlight to light up the outside door.
Spotlight.
Well, one day I got home shortly after dark, and the spotlight was on. And the boyfriend...
What the F?
The boyfriend sometimes comes home on lunch, so I thought nothing of it. This is when things get crazy. I didn't actually read this. I enter the stairway, get to our door, and unlock it. The cat is scared and is hiding back by the kitchen. Comes running to me as soon as she realized it was me. I look in the kitchen and didn't notice anything was used, so I texted my boyfriend and asked if he stopped at the house for lunch. He replied, no, why? I explained how the spotlight was on, and the cat acted like someone was there. He asked if the door was locked, and I told him yes. I swear, as soon as I told him that, I heard someone running up the stairs and out of the building. Bro, I'm getting spooked. I'm getting tingles. And me being the scary cat that I am, I quickly get to the door and deadbolt it. I sat in the living room with our cat till my boyfriend got home a few hours later. I told him what happened, so he thought it would be a good idea to start locking the entry door as well.
They weren't locking...
What's it?
Bro, it's been 2 weeks and you haven't locked the entry door yet.
The entry door to what?
The entry door to the basement. There must be 2 doors. There's like a door, steps, and then their door.
Gotcha. That'd probably be a good
this is
idea.
where the staircase squatter comes in.
Right.
So they find a second rescue cat out of the kindness of their heart.
A day or two after the spotlight was on again, when neither of us stopped by the apartment, whatever. Wait, why did they just put whatever? Stopped by the apartment whatsoever, I guess. No big deal. We felt...
don't call him Lucca Popcorn.
Whatever. No big deal. We felt safer because there was no more sounds, right?
Wrong.
One night we came home really late, like 1 a.m. late.
Ooh.
And the spotlight was on. We got closer to the apartment entry and realized there was a person creeping around in between our building and the next door apartment building. They stood there watching us, not moving. Bruh, this is...
I hate that shit. I'm sorry. I hate that stuff so much.
You're going to hell. Anyways, being uneasy about that, I moved as fast as I could to unlock the entry door. My boyfriend right behind me locks it after we both get in. We head to our apartment door. As we go inside, my boyfriend cuts the lights from the entrance hallway and waits outside the apartment door to see if the person would try to get in. We waited 15 minutes before turning the hall light back on. I went out to the hall and asked him if he thought that the reason behind all the oddities.
I think I pooped myself.
He said it could be.
I'll be the first one to admit I pooped myself.
It could be, but I don't know. We just stood there and pondered things. I looked down the short hall to the left of our apartment and noticed the closest under the stairs. Notice what?
The closet?
Closet, probably? Yeah, it says closest. Probably closet under the entrance stairs. It says closest. I got nervous and uncomfortable looking at it, but something told me to go open it and look.
Why?
So I did.
Why?
And I couldn't believe what I saw. There's cans of old food, bottles of various drinks, a blanket, and a couple of other random things. My boyfriend told our landlord, the landlord explained to the police what happened, but the police won't do anything. So the landlord is securing the building a little bit better, but it's still only a few weeks since all that was discovered, and I still get the chills and am scared about what ifs. That's the ending of the story.
All I'm saying is...
There's been a homeless dude just chilling.
If you're going to be a homeless dude, just be straight up and be like, look, I'm living
here.
Can I live in your closet? Because that saves so much time and, like, potential death that it's, like...
For him, for the homeless guy.
Yeah, that's what, like, you can get, like... You can catch a fade one day because you're trying to be sneaky. And you can just straight up be like, look, I'm living in your closet. And I'd be like, you know what? I'm cool with that.
I agree. Come on, bro. It's fine. Like,
you didn't even know the closet was under the staircase? Like, yeah, bro, you can literally squat here. I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Don't worry about it, bro. It's just... We all have a hard part in life. It's hard times in life.
Like, literally, you can just be straight up, knock on my door, be like, yo, what's good? Can I live here? I'd be like, of course. Just don't kill me or anything.
Yeah.
And I'd be cool.
I don't know what I've done. I would have been... I thought it was going to be a worse ending. Like, some dude was literally just trying to creep on them the whole time. But it was just some homeless dude.
I give that a 3.4.
Nah, I give it higher. It got me spooked a little bit.
Yeah, but it turned out to be really dumb.
So, I'd say for the body, it was about a 9 because it was good build up. Good, had me captivated. Ending was a 3, so average that out.
The plot
6.
hill. What's it called? The plot hill.
The what? Plot of the story, you know?
No, it's like the thing that didn't. Where
Plot
it's like
map?
a hill and you feel. Yeah, no.
Well, yeah, it's a hill, you know, like like the top is like the
climax.
you know. Yeah, I give it a 6 though. We'll get another one ready.
Well.
Yeah.
And on that note.
On that one, we're gonna wrap it up. Tomorrow, Seth gets his wisdom teeth out, so that'll be fun.
So we might have a little bonus episode of me gooped out of my mind.
No, I don't think we'll do that, but we'll make an episode before Christmas, and I want to release one on Christmas. What's up? What's up, blood? Nah, but we'll do that. That'll be a good Christmas present for y'all Tipitus listeners.
It will.
So on that note,
how do I go about Thanksgiving?
Dude, we can call it Merry Tipitusmas.
Oh, I get it, because of Merry Christmas.
All right, on that note, we're out. Peace.